Hello to my beautiful Aries, and welcome to your weekly April 6th through the 12th tarot love reading. Now remember that this is for just this week, okay? So energies are fluid, and also please make sure to check out your April monthly readings that have already been posted on my channel. And also please, if you have not yet subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, or any other videos that resonate with you, okay? To support me and my channel. This really truly helps me in continuing to post these readings for you guys on this platform. And I'm, setting the intention right now for everyone who likes and subscribes to receive back 10 times more love, blessings, and abundance for your love and support on this channel. Thank you guys so much. And without further ado, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting all of those that have already subscribed. Thank you guys so much. And I'd like to start off thanking my spirit guides, my angel source energy, for bringing in any messages that you are currently seeking, any clarity or guidance that you currently need at this moment in order to guide you towards more peace, love, happiness, and abundance, okay? And without further ado, I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm just giving it a little more shuffles here. But without further ado, remember that energies are interchangeable. Okay, so take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. And also remember that maybe I'm talking about the person that you are dealing with and maybe not you. Energies, I pick up on different energies. So remember that, it could either be you or your sun, your moon, your rising, Venus, any of those placements, or any of those placements for the person that you are dealing with or the situation at hand. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into your dominant energy for this week. You're starting off with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone else had this. I think it was, I'm not sure, another fire sign. Anyway, Queen of Cups in the reverse here for your dominant energy surrounding this spread. Now, here we're kind of feeling out this energy of maybe not feeling empowered. It doesn't have to be you. It could be the person that you are dealing with, but take it as it resonates. But here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, we have, somebody's intuition is not in tune with themselves, okay? Somebody is feeling sort of like not as happy, not as, chippery as they normally would. And I know that right now it should be like happy birthday to you guys. I know it's not the best time, but I know that you guys always make the best out of it. You guys are a fire sign. You guys are very positive, very optimistic. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see why this Queen of Cups is in the reverse and why there is some kind of not sad energy, but just sort of like deflated sort of energy in your emotions, or in the emotions of the person or the situation at hand, or the person that you are dealing with, okay? So starting off with the situation here, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Now with the Five of Swords in the reverse, this is talking about an energy where someone wants to drop their guard. Someone wants to drop their pride. Maybe if you are the person that you are dealing with were feeling a little prideful in the past, somebody wants to drop this kind of energy and they want to move forward, okay? We're going to get more clarity as to why that is, okay? But let's see what your challenge is. Yeah, your challenge this week will be communication, communicating in a very logical kind of way. Maybe you might be coming across as very cold, or maybe the person that you are dealing with is coming across as very cold. But definitely the challenge this week will be to remain sort of like in your mental clarity, okay? So there's going to be this challenging energy this week where, maybe some situation or some person will challenge you in thinking clearly. Perhaps there's a lot of emotional turmoil going on this week, whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with. But, somebody is going to be challenged in trying to think clearly, okay, because they're emotionally feeling just kind of not at ease, okay? So whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with, take it as it resonates. Now what we have here for your beliefs, or the beliefs of the person that you are dealing with, is your own sign here, the Fool card, okay? Now with the Fool dominating your beliefs or the beliefs of the person that you are dealing with an energy of, maybe you wanted to start something new, or you wanted to renew something, a connection, maybe with a person in the past, or maybe just start something new, maybe a project. However, you kind of have this belief that you don't want to jump in too soon. Maybe you don't want to impulsively rush in anymore. You have a belief that if you jump in too soon, maybe something bad will happen, or someone will betray you, or something, you know, something sort of like that will make you feel uneasy. And so somebody is believing that it's better for them to hold back and to think logically rather than impulsively jump in. Okay, it could be your energy, or it could be the person that you are dealing with, but we're going to get clarifiers as we continue on. Okay, now here we have for your root of the issue. Yeah, for sure. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now, you know, this represents the root of the issue. So this is basically a person who has received accolades. However, they're not receiving the accolades. They're not receiving appreciation. You know, there's a lack of appreciation. And so since this is a root of the issue, perhaps you feel unappreciated by this person, or this person feels unappreciated by you. Okay, maybe something that this person or you tried to move forward with, and you feel like you should receive more attention for it, but however, this person is not receiving the attention or the accolades. All right, we're gonna get more details as to why as we continue. But here we have for your near past. Yeah, definitely the Strength card in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. I see all of the signs here: water signs. I see air, you know, any of the air signs, fire signs, any of the signs. But this card represents usually Leo, and it's the Strength card in the reverse as your near past. So, you know, in your near past, perhaps you felt off kilter. You felt like you didn't have the strength to move forward, or this person did not have the strength to move forward with you. Okay, take it as it resonates. Or perhaps it's just the situation at hand. It did not have the strength, the fertility, the sort of like the foundation in order to expand to more greener pastures. Okay, take it as it resonates. But we're going to get clarifiers. Now for your near future, what we have here is a Three of Swords in the reverse. Now with the Three of Swords in the reverse, this is talking about an energy of, in the near future, finally overcoming a burden, finally overcoming a heartache, finally overcoming a sense of betrayal. If you have been betrayed in the past, then you will finally, in the near future, come out of this situation, come out of this energy of feeling betrayed, feeling like somebody lied to you, feeling like somebody cheated on you, feeling like somebody, you know, is out to get you, that kind of energy. You are coming out of that energy, thankfully, in the very near future. So if this is your energy, or if this is the person that you are dealing with, take it as it resonates. If it's the person that you are dealing with and this is how they are feeling, they're feeling like they're finally, in the near future, they're going to come out of this heartbroken kind of energy, okay? Somebody's heart was definitely broken, but they're going to come out of that. Now, what we have here for your self-perception is the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so self-perception basically means, you know, it's your subconscious thoughts that dominate your actions or your behavior. However, you are unaware of it, or the person that you are dealing with is dominated by these subconscious thoughts. However, they're not fully aware of it. Now, this is an energy of waiting, putting in the effort, having put in the effort, but you are still waiting for the fruits of your labor, or for this person to reciprocate, or to come forth your way, telling you how much they appreciated what you did, or just showing some kind of sign where they care about how much you invested in this connection or into this person, okay? Whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with. If it's the person that you are dealing with, then they're the ones that are waiting for you, okay? And even though you may not see it on the outside, this is how they are feeling internally, okay? Somebody is definitely waiting for a sign of appreciation coming back their way. Okay, now what we have here for your outside influences and how others perceive you, or how you perceive others, this is basically an energy of the Knight of Cups in the reverse, which is basically how others see you. I'll give you two scenarios. How others see you would be, someone sees you as not being fully committed to them, okay? Somebody sees you as not really putting in all the effort that maybe you could put in, okay? Maybe like your emotions are not in it, maybe something like player-like kind of energy, or this could be how you see the other person, okay? Take it as it resonates. It could be possibly that you see the other person as sort of like in and out, maybe not knowing exactly where their emotions lie. One moment they miss you, the next moment they're not showing you that they miss you, and that kind of energy. You know, it's sort of like scattered emotions. And you know, this resonates, whoever this is resonating with, this is the dominant energy. So there's one person in the connection in this situation that is not feeling emotionally well, okay? It could possibly be because of any factor, maybe the situation that is going on right now, maybe family, maybe something that happened to them in the past, or something having to do with both of you, okay? But definitely somebody is coming forth in a way where they kind of feel like they show you like they care and they want to move forward with you, but then as soon as you jump in, they kind of like take a step back, that kind of energy where you're not sure where you stand. It's like, where do I stand with this person? What are we? Are we friends? Are we headed towards commitment? Are we just fooling around? That kind of energy. It's sort of like you don't really know. It's flip flop, right? Okay, so now what we have here for your action and advice is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Now, okay, there's definitely someone who does not want to let go of this connection, whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with. Now, if you are not dealing with anybody, then just think about someone. It's whoever you are thinking about at this moment. That person is still thinking about you. And even though they told you or you told them, that's it, it's over, I'm going to move on, this person cannot move on. They don't feel like they're in the capacity to move on. They're not able to. They're still kind of like stuck in the past. They kind of have hope for the past. However, they're not sure how to move forward. They're sort of feeling very, very stuck. Okay, now for your action and advice, we're going to get clarifiers as to what this means. But for right now, it's giving you clarity that somebody is feeling stuck, okay? Whether it's just in the situation, they just cannot move forward even though they want to move forward to greener pastures. Now, what we have here for your likely outcome is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is very, very, very good energy for your likely outcome. Why? Because, the Nine of Wands represents a person who is feeling very guarded, but since it's in reverse, this tells me that whoever is in this energy is finally dropping their guard, is dropping that wall, that big wall that they put up, and is finally opening up. Okay, so whoever felt guarded in the past, or whoever felt a sense of pride in the past, or felt like they were going to get hurt, maybe it's this person who got heartbroken. You're coming out of this situation, whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with, they're finally coming out of this Three of Swords energy where they felt hurt in the past or just betrayed by something, some circumstance. It doesn't have to be you. It could be people that they were dealing with, or situations at work, whatever, but they're finally coming out of this guarded situation. If it's you, the person that that is feeling this way, then you are going to come into your power, into your strength, and you're going to be dropping all those walls. And maybe that's why this Fool card is in the reverse right now, because right now maybe there's an energy in the early in the week where someone is still feeling a little guarded and they're not willing to make that move or willing to take that leap of faith. However, it looks like soon they will, because everybody, or excuse me, whoever is dominated by this energy will be dropping this Nine of Wands. Okay, this wall, this sort of it's very burdensome energy, okay? Because it's like we as humanity, as human beings, we like to feel free. We like to feel the freedom to be ourselves. But whenever you're not in that energy of feeling the freedom to be yourself, then, you feel like you have to protect yourself. And so therefore you come across as not being yourself, and it doesn't feel comfortable, especially not in Aries, because Aries is the most genuine sign, one of the most genuine signs of the zodiac. And you guys are very, very direct. You guys like to be direct and be very, very genuine. So whenever somebody has to hide their feelings, hide their emotions, maybe it's a hurt feeling or whatever, it still comes across as kind of weird, off balance. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the clarifier. So let's go ahead and get clarity as to why this Nine of Wands is here for the likely outcome. Why is this Nine of Wands here for the likely outcome for my dear Aries? Please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, so for the likely outcome, wow, this is beautiful. Look at this, Aries. Are you looking, okay, you have the Ace of Cups here. This is a new beginning in love, new love, whether it's a new person or it's a renewal with this person, okay? Now, dropping this Ten of Swords, again, somebody is dropping the burden, the stress of heartache, of heartbreak, Whoever got heartbroken in a connection, here we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, okay? It looks like somebody got heartbroken in the past having to do with a connection, a soulmate connection. Maybe this person cheated on you, maybe this person backstabbed you, or maybe this person just stopped talking to you. You know, it could be as simple as that, and you felt very, very hurt by that. But whatever it is, it looks like there is a new beginning, whether it's with this person or with somebody new, but definitely this is on the cards for your likely outcome. Somebody is dropping all of their guard, you know, all their guarded energy. They're dropping their walls, and they're finally opening up to new love. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the clarifiers for your action and advice. Why is the action advice the Six of Swords? Please and thank you. Action advice, Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, so, you know, somebody is not able to move on because somebody's feeling very, very restless and very, very stressed at night, very, like, full of anxiety. Whoever this is, you guys need to seriously, like, drop it, because this is just fears. These fears will never come true. You think, you know, maybe in the middle of the night you can't sleep and you're overthinking. Maybe it's not you, maybe it's the person that you're dealing with, but whoever is in this energy is overthinking things that are not true, okay? Sure, maybe in the past there was sort of like maybe something that looked like a new beginning that did not come about. Okay, it did not happen. It's making you feel very, very stressed out and very, very sad. Okay, so you have to drop this. Definitely, definitely, you know, just not letting go. It's sort of like you're stuck in between in a limbo where you see the greener pasture in front of you, right? But then you keep looking at the back. Now, if you're going to move forward and leave the past behind. But if you want to go back, there is potential. I just showed you. You guys got the Ace of Cups, okay, which is new love, renewal of love. If you want to work things out with this person, then you have to, you know, drop this burdensome, whatever it is that's stressing you out. Perhaps you feel like this person will backstab you again. Perhaps you feel like this person is being very egotistical. Perhaps there's an imbalance, you know, maybe it could be anything really, but this energy is not making you feel in your power. And if you want to manifest anything, your likely, you know, action advice is for you to drop all of this stress, okay, in order for you to come into a better future. And now let's go ahead and get clarity as to what this near future is. Why is this near future the Three of Swords in the reverse? Near future, Three of Swords in the reverse. Wow, look at this. Okay, so definitely somebody is dropping a heartbreak, a heartache, sort of like just negative thinking patterns of the past, having to do with some kind of past heartbreak, whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with, okay? Take it as it resonates. Now we have here the Moon card, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Wands in the reverse. Now this is telling me that in the near future, some secrets will be revealed, okay? And there will be balance. There will be balance because these secrets have been revealed. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be secrets, but this is basically just saying you have to look within. The moon rules your emotions, okay? And I know that as an Aries, you guys are just very action-oriented. You guys are fiery, very action-oriented, but you have to take some time to think about why the situation happened in order for you to come out victorious, okay? And in order for you to create balance within the connection, whether it's because you still want this person or not, okay? Now, you also have to start working. If this is not your energy, remember, take it as it resonates. Then this represents the person that you are dealing with. But in the near future, you know, yes, you're going to come out of this Three of Swords energy. You're going to come out of feeling heartbroken, and you're going to be feeling a little bit more balanced and a little bit more empowered. However, you have to do the inner work, because guess what? This king is still feeling disempowered and is still not fully ready to jump in, okay, to something new. So this is telling me that in the near future, you have to work on your confidence, Aries, whether this is you or the person that you are dealing with. If you are dealing with a person that is in this energy, then give them time. Give them time, because they're trying to balance out their emotions. They're trying to balance out whatever happened, make it, you know, make it okay for them. And they have to also work on their courage and on their strength and on their self kind kind of like self-awareness. You know, they have to become aware that yes, they've been hurt, but yes, they can also move on to greener pastures. Whether this is you or the person that you are dealing with, take it as it resonates. But let's go ahead and see why this challenge card is this King of Swords. Yeah, this challenge card. Why is the King of Swords here representing the challenge for my dear Aries? Okay, yeah, so, you know, again, there's definitely a challenge in compromising, okay? If you want to make, you know, amends with this person, the challenge here is trying to compromise, okay? We have here the Temperance card in the reverse, which represents Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sag, does not have to be. We have here the Four of Pentacles, and we have here the Knight of Wands. So, okay, I'm going to give it to you this way. You could be dealing with a player-like energy, or you could be the player yourself. Take it as it resonates, okay? Now, there has to be a balance here, and perhaps either you or this person is closing off because they know that they're dealing with very in and out fickle energy, okay? Whoever the player is in this energy, or it doesn't necessarily have to be player, but it's more in and out. Like one day they text you for like the whole day, and then the next day they just don't text at all. And then like they text you again, oh, hey, what's up? And then they don't text you for like 2 days, you know, that type of energy. So, you know, somebody is kind of like feeling very closed off emotionally. So it could also be the fact that whether if it's the player, then, you know, it's just you becoming aware of the energy that you are dealing with, and you have to find balance within yourself in order to see this clearly for what it is, okay? But definitely there is one person in this energy for the challenge that is communicating kind of like they're very defensive, but you know, even though yes, this person is gonna drop their defenses, if you are feeling defensive, my dear Aries, drop that defense mechanism so that this person could feel comfortable enough to sort of like you know, open themselves up to you, okay? And if this is not them, then this is your energy. If you want this person to create some kind of balance within the connection, then you have to open up a little bit more, okay? Open up a little bit more so that you can kind of give him that sense of trust. Take it as it resonates. It could be them. It could be them, the ones that need to open up so that you're able to come in and be yourself, okay? Because I know that a lot of times we're not able to sort of like be our genuine selves when we don't feel like the person is of value. Whatever they're giving to you is not of value, right? So it has to be of value, and you have to recognize that for what it is. If it's of value to you, then you're able to temper your emotions in order to reach some kind of a compromise. If that's what you want, it's up to you. Okay, but let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and get some angel cards here. What is the angel message for my dear Aries for this week? Angel message, please and thank you. Okay, I'll get this one. Wow, look at this. Oh my God. Okay, seriously, you guys? Okay, you guys got victory. Okay, are you guys looking at this? You guys got the Ace of Cups earlier, clarifying your likely outcome. Okay, somebody's dropping their guard. Whoever's dropping their guard, that's the action and advice, because then you will reach victory. Okay, if you, whoever it is, whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with, somebody has to drop this guarded, prideful energy, okay? Communicate in a very logical kind of way, and you will reach a compromise, and guess what? Victory abounds. Victory abounds. This is Angel Sandolphin. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful energy to just, you know, finish off on, or more like start your week off on, right? If you are watching this video at the beginning of the week. Now, I would like to also thank you guys so much for, you know, being a part of my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. That always helps me and my channel provide you with all of these messages. It helps me continue uploading these videos for you guys, okay? So if you haven't subscribed, please, I really appreciate it. You will receive back 10 times more all the love that you put into this channel. All right, so without further ado, I do hope that you enjoyed your reading, and you know I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.